We are excited here at Tea and a Good Book because a month ago we ordered tea from China, specifically from Teavivre, and it has arrived. Now I know it arrived because I looked at my email and Teavivre said, "We see that your mail has arrived. Is it in good shape?" So we went out and checked and there it was.
Yeah.
The only thing we've seen from Teavivre before was the pu'er samples because they were warehoused in America.
Okay, there is a note here that says our order. Don't want to look at that. Okay.
What did we get?
What did we
get? So exciting.
Ooh,
So.
okay.
Featured flavory oolong teas assortment samples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kinds of oolong. We love oolong.
Ooh, mama.
And one of them's a milky oolong. Oh boy.
Yes, we love Harney Milky Oolong. This is exciting right here.
Which one is that?
This is our chocolate robust.
Yay, and that one?
Chocolate and edible flavoring.
Just says chocolate rooibos tea zip bag 100 grams.
Okay, what's this? This is the Golden Emperor Chrysanthemum Dragon Black Ball tea.
That's right, it's a ball. That would be fun to do and watch it blossom.
But only one of us can use this one. Okay, this one is a Huang Da Cha. Here's the yellow tea that we ordered.
We've never seen yellow tea.
It's going to be interesting. This is also a yellow tea, so there are multiple yellow teas here. This is a Golden Emperor. Oh, there are 2 balls. There are 2 balls. That is good. Oh my, this is very thin. What is this? Genmaicha green tea bag and jasmine dragon pearls.
Yes, so with Teavivre, you get free samples depending on how much you spend.
Tea.
Let's do this Chrysanthemum Dragon Ball black tea. So ingredients, tea buds and leaves, chrysanthemum. This is how their packaging comes in this foil package, well sealed. This Zhenggu Pu'er, Yunnan, China. It's got their address in Hong Kong. Brew guides, brew at 194 degrees for 5 to 8 minutes.
Look at that.
Oh,
that is so cool.
Wrapped in plastic like a little piece of candy.
Look, there are little tiny stars on the wrapper. I'm not sure.
Look at this. It's a great big old ball of chrysanthemum. You see the yellow stuff because chrysanthemum is a flower that blooms yellow.
You know, I think I might do some yellow tea for me. And then we can just each...
Well, now what are the instructions on the yellow tea? Because it's not going to be the same.
Brew guide. Brew at 194 for 5 to 8 minutes.
Well, fortunately, it
Not
is
the same, huh?
Okay, so my little ball.
So let's look at my yellow tea because we've never seen a yellow tea. This should be interesting. Also, I want to try a purple tea at some point.
There's a purple tea?
Yes. Remember I showed it to you? It's like the latest tea trend of 2021.
Oh, yes. She read an article. So,
oh, man.
by yellow, they must be referring to the brew.
Man, that smells.
Now, she's just smelling the dry leaf.
It doesn't actually smell like much, but it smells like something. It smells...
chocolatey. It's chocolatey.
It, like, just the plain leaf smells chocolatey, but, like, nothing else. You literally smell, like, only chocolate.
And this is your black tea smell.
Yeah, that just smells, that just smells like a flower that's been pressed.
Well, what it
flower
is.
that's been pressed, so, you know.
So I just love these little balls, these little dragon balls. They're just the coolest thing.
Strawberry oolong. I just noticed this. Strawberry.
We're rinsing it because you do that. I don't know why.
There you go.
Gets off the stuff.
Because as you can see, look at all of that stuff that just came off in the water.
Pollen.
Pretty much.
I don't know. Chrysanthemum, is that?
Ooh, man, look at it. Look at it.
It's exploding. Watch.
Watch
it
so
get
cool.
big.
Look at
Wait,
it.
I
It's
need to
turning
put the
into
lid
a
on it.
flower. It's turning into a flower.
Yeah, this is one you need to do in some kind of clear pot.
Oh, man.
Or clear cup. Alrighty, so this is our first infusion.
Very tiny, but tea should be
Let me smell this.
enjoyed in tiny amounts.
Look at that.
Oh, man. I have a few chrysanthemum pearl bits.
Oh, that smells good. Smells like black tea.
Oh man, it has like a spicy aroma. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Just
My
come on.
first thought was oregano, but that's not right.
That is a spicy aroma, but I'm not sure of what of. It's
Black tea. The taste is black tea. Describe. That's so good.
It's slightly bitter, very astringent.
Somewhat.
It has a drying effect at the back of the mouth.
Kind of like if you ate a nutshell.
It leaves you.
But okay, though.
It leaves you with this almost silky yet dry feeling in your mouth. It's weird. It's
Like if you were chomping on dry silk.
because you have the silky feeling at the roof of your mouth, but everywhere else is very dry.
I actually feel it on the right side of the back of my tongue. How's that for specific? Bottoms up.
Had some leaf in there. But this is, it's bright almost. It's like a bright, but
I could go with that. This is number 2.
it's like bright, but in a different way.
And it changed. Oh, that. I got a hit of
Oh,
bright.
that is, it's not sour, but it's tart.
Tart.
It's tart. There we go. It's tart.
Tangy.
It's a tangy.
I think we got more flour that time.
It's a bright, tangy, tart. I really like the mix between the black tea and the chrysanthemum
It's smoother than, say, an English breakfast.
because it has that flour in it, which I think is smoothing it out a little bit. But ooh, the leaves are a little bit more. Oh,
Did we say this one was a pu'er?
I can't describe this. Black
It's
tea.
from pu'er. That's just where it's from.
It's a golden emperor, and I find that I really like the golden emperors. They kind of.
You've had them before?
That 2008 was a golden emperor, I think.
Okay. That is a pu'er then.
And that was really good. And so is this. This isn't tart. This is sweet.
Funny thing about tea, it starts off kind of astringent and ends up sweet. And the taste you bring away usually is more of a sweet. And so then you go around with the sweet taste in your mouth, even though you didn't have sugar.
And it's not. It still has a little bit of a drying effect on your mouth, but it's a little bit less and it's a little bit more silky now. These kinds of things you want to enjoy over more than one gaiwan brew. You can go ahead. You can just.
You want to drink the rest?
Oh, yeah.
And the leaves are just more and more leafy instead of in that ball. The huge quantity here.
You need to take time with these sort of things, and this is like overwhelming.
Okay, this one is turning into more of a blacker tea taste.
Oh, the sweetness is almost completely gone.
Now it is more like an English breakfast. Number 4 here.
But wouldn't it be a Chinese breakfast?
I wonder if that's a thing.
Huh.
I know there's an Irish breakfast.
And is there a Japanese breakfast?
I don't know.
There isn't an American breakfast because that's sausage and egg.
Comment down below if there is a breakfast for every country.
And if there is there a cereal tea for America? Okay, that was weird. But it's like we all drink cereal.
I don't drink cereal.
I don't drink it either. I eat it. Yeesh.
I don't know.
I wonder how Lucky Charm tea would be.
Magically delicious. Look, this is so
Look at that.
large. Look how it fills.
It's black and yellow. It's Batman.
Wonderful.
It's Batman.
Big leaves. And how does it smell at this point? Like black tea.
Ooh. Mm-mm.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh my goodness.
Never have I loved the look of a tea so much.
We
that
will
is
be
just
reinfusing
gorgeous.
this later after we're off camera because I don't want to just use that once. All right, so we're putting aside our absolutely wonderful chrysanthemum ball.
To get my, hopefully absolutely wonderful, but it's Teavivre, so why would it not be?
Yellow.
Yellow tea. And we've never had a yellow tea before, so this will be interesting. Yes,
Okay, we
know,
need to
we know.
warm the thing first. Warm it just a little. And then we'll put our leaves back in there. Look at those pretty leaves. They're not yellow leaves, but they're the leaves of yellow tea. So I'm thinking it's going to be yellow once we brew it. So get those a little bit wet. Let's sniff them.
The roasted flavor is...
Nope, no chocolate there.
That is so roasted and...
All right, rinse that out.
Oh man, and it's bubbled up. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think.
Kind of an oolong smell.
Yeah. Also, the strawberry oolong intrigued me in here, so we'll probably be making a video soon about the strawberry oolong.
Read
Oh, man.
which oolongs are in that.
So this one has some very interesting. It has the Taiwan Gin Milk Oolong, which is flavored, the Taiwan Osmanthus Oolong, the Strawberry Oolong. That's the one that I want to make a video about because I'm really...
She's excited.
Is it going to be like chocolate milk or what? Taiwan
I think not.
Ginseng. I've heard about ginseng being good in tea, along with the star anise.
Ginseng is an adaptogen. It's supposed to be good for you.
And then jasmine. But like I've heard about star anise, and ginseng being really good in tea for like medicinal purposes.
Ooh, that's hot.
Yes, it should.
Yellow
be.
tea. So
You might want to hold that a little
go
bit
ahead.
differently, Mama.
hold that differently.
Try holding it like a gaiwan. Because otherwise you are going to
Wow,
burn
the
yourself.
smell of that. This one fills the room. In good way.
It's like when your friend puts a candle and you really love the smell and they have like multiple candles that they've lit.
So it's
so
a dark
yellow.
color.
It's yellow. It's a yellow. It's
Dark
actually,
yellow.
It's actually darker on camera.
Oh, man.
I found that a lot of things are darker on camera.
Oh, that is so oolongy. Bright. Vegetal. Roasty.
This. Oh, man.
We are Teavivre groupies, are we not? We love you, Teavivre. Number 2.
Like a year ago when we started drinking tea for breakfast again,
you didn't like tea at that point, did you?
No, I just did it because you did it and I wanted to do what you did.
But now you like tea. By the way, the key to raising a proper child is to show that child the right things to do by doing them yourself. And the kid wants to do what you do just naturally. So if you do good things, your kid does good things. So what I think about our tea taste and how it has evolved over time is the more I get into tea, the more I want
The fancy stuff.
just the tea, just, an oolong or just a pu'er, and not a pu'er with fruit and so forth.
Yeah, it's
We started out going, oh, it's got to have chocolate, it's got to have mint, it's got to have flavors in it. But the more you get into it, the more you're like, no, I want to see what that leaf does. I think that's a maturation process.
I think in like a year I will probably like dandelion, but when I reviewed dandelion, like not like it, but be okay with it, because when I reviewed dandelion, it was just me, not us. That was a very long time ago.
Yeah, you tried to pretend you liked it, didn't you? Dandelion is very bitter.
Yeah.
Because of what it's doing. Bitter things help your digestion and they help your urinary tract and that kind of thing. Because you need that bitter taste to stimulate your stomach to go forth and conquer your food.
Go forth and
But it's not something that Americans cultivate. Other than coffee drinkers and chocolate eaters, we really don't go for bitter. So we're surprised when we get something that is bitter. Okay, we're going to do that.
Now I
and
think
pour it in there.
I would be okay with it because
It's getting lighter.
My taste is evolving. So, I mean, maybe we'll do a redo of the dandelion.
It would be interesting to go back and see what teas we were drinking a year ago and whether we still like them. Because I'm noticing the, what you might call candied teas are getting too sweet. They're okay, but
yeah.
I'm liking, let's have some plain black tea. And I didn't even think I liked black tea at first.
Yeah, and she still doesn't like matcha. Maybe that'll bring her around at some point.
Well, you know what? You take your lawnmower and you put it on mulch, and that's matcha. Delicious!
Before she starts ranting about the taste of matcha, let's end this video. So, goodbye.
Make time for tea and a good book.
Yes, goodbye. Before we start ranting about matcha. Well, you start ranting about matcha.